You might think NASA is going back to the moon for nostalgia, flags, footprints, history repeating itself, but this return has almost nothing to do with the past. This time, the moon is a launch pad, a resource vault, and a strategic checkpoint. And the timing matters more than most people realize. NASA's Artemis 2 mission is planned for early 2026. Astronauts will fly around the moon, but they will not land yet. The first landing mission, Artemis 3, is now expected no earlier than 2028. So if the landing is still years away, why is there so much urgency right now? Because this mission is not just about exploration. It is about competition, resources, economics, and preparing humanity for what comes next. One major reason NASA is returning to the moon is global competition. Space is no longer dominated by just one or two countries. China, working alongside Russia, is planning its own long-term lunar base through a program known as the International Lunar Research Station. At the same time, the United States is leading a large international partnership through NASA's Artemis program and the Artemis Accords. This is not a repeat of the Cold War space race. There are more countries involved, more cooperation, and far more at stake. The moon is becoming the first major destination in a new phase of space exploration. Both sides are focused on the same location, the moon's south pole. The moon's south pole may hold one of the most valuable resources in space, water. Scientists believe frozen water is trapped inside permanently shadowed craters where sunlight has not reached for billions of years. That water could completely change how humans explore space. Water can be used for drinking and for oxygen, but it can also be split into hydrogen and oxygen, the main ingredients in rocket fuel. This concept is called in situ resource utilization. Instead of launching everything from Earth, astronauts could one day refuel in space. The moon would become less of a destination and more of a support station for deeper space missions. Beyond its practical use, this ice is also a scientific time capsule. It may contain clues about how water arrived in the inner solar system and how Earth became habitable. NASA's approach to space exploration has changed dramatically since the Apollo era. Instead of building everything itself, NASA now works closely with private companies. It acts as a customer rather than the sole manufacturer. Companies like SpaceX are developing spacecraft and lunar landers, while other firms are delivering scientific instruments and cargo. This public-private partnership model lowers costs and speeds up innovation. The goal is not just a government outpost on the moon. It is the foundation of a lunar economy that includes research, manufacturing, transportation, and possibly even tourism in the future. NASA estimates that Artemis has already supported thousands of jobs and generated billions of dollars in economic activity. The moon is not the final destination. NASA views it as a testing ground for Mars. Living on the moon allows astronauts to test long-duration life support systems, new spacesuits, radiation protection, and surface habitats. It also provides valuable data on how the human body adapts to life beyond Earth. The planned Lunar Gateway, a small space station orbiting the moon, will serve as a staging point for lunar missions and future deep space travel. Everything learned on the moon prepares humanity for the much longer and riskier journey to Mars. It is a safer place to learn, just 3 days from Earth instead of months away. So why is NASA really going back to the moon? It is not for a single reason. Competition creates urgency. Water makes long-term survival possible. A lunar economy makes exploration sustainable. And Mars gives the mission its ultimate purpose. Artemis 2 in 2026 will carry astronauts around the moon for the first time in over 50 years. Artemis 3, expected later this decade, will return humans to the surface, including the first woman and the first black person to walk on the moon. This won't be a repeat of Apollo. It will be the beginning of a permanent human presence beyond Earth. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious.